Good evening. Children who commit home invasions could still be labelled criminals after Victoria raises the age to 14. As state political reporter Mark Santomartino explains, Victoria's police chief is worried officers won't have the power to deter young offenders.
If an 11-year-old shoplifts, Shane Patton doesn't know if police in the future will be allowed to detain them. This isn't about putting kids in cells, he told the Herald Sun in an interview about the government's plan to raise the age of criminal responsibility. That threshold will be lifted from 10 to 12 years old next year, despite an ongoing and heavily publicised wave of teenage crime. Violent assaults and robberies committed by children under the age of 13 have more than doubled in the past decade. The number of common assaults committed by 12 and 13-year-olds is rising, and aggravated robberies are up from 69 to 133 offences over the past 4 years. There'll be a victim of crime, but the child won't be able to be held accountable at law, admits our Chief Commissioner.
You can't have a position where someone can go into someone's house with a machete, and because they're underage, the police have no power to do anything.
Victoria has 4 years to get this right before lifting the age of criminal responsibility to 14. Now, that doesn't mean a 13-year-old could get away with murder. Children can still be charged with serious offences like terrorism, and aggravated home invasions are also being considered. We need to respond effectively and compassionately while still making sure they're held accountable for their actions, said Victoria's Acting Attorney-General in a statement today.
We want these young people to be job ready, get them back to education, give them the support services they need. We don't want to see them back on the street with zero consequences, able to commit violent crimes again.
Mark Santomartino, 9 News.